Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Fabulous19 and it's time to get fabulous by playing this game. Enjoy. Alright, here in this area there's actually a piano that you can play up there on the upper right corner. But to get there you have to sit on this chair and face these three. And they jump on top of you and do something. Once they're done doing whatever that is, then you can head up the stairs and play on this piano. You can only play them one time, but they'll play the same tune over and over if you play the piano. There's other pianos that you can find in the game. It's just here for fun. It doesn't really do much for you just yet, unless you find all... I think there's 8 pianos. So as you can hear, we're not very good with the piano just yet. But our piano skills leveled up and we do a happy dance. Now, let's be nosy and see what Ferris is doing. Hold on, I'll go check on him. What? Bart, what do you got that goofy look for? Nothing. I didn't see anything. Must have been a trick of the light or something. Oh, for crying out loud. Shove over and let me see. What's the big deal anyway? My God! Great Caesar's ghost. Just gorgeous. Sure, I haven't felt like that in a spell. This is awkward. What in the world are you two going on about? I slept like a babe or baby. What are you two gawking at? Get a hold of yourselves. I'm pretty sure this could be taken out of context very, very easily. So yeah, that's the thing that just happened. Enjoy that. So this is the first town that you enter in the game, technically. So for this first town, you may want to grind for some gil or fight enough enemies until you get at least 2,760 gil. At least, so you can buy 2 of every weapon or armor, accessory, and whatever else you're looking for. And you want to buy 2 of each of these weapons and armor, because later, very soon, we'll get the ability to have jobs pretty soon. And each of those jobs, or fighting styles as they're called, as they should be called really, each fighting style is very nitpicky about what type of weapons and armor and equipment that they use. It's all based on their training and what the fighting style itself represents, which I will get into in this video, later in this video. Dear, the wind suddenly stopped and now there are monsters in the shrine. What about father? The king went up to the top floor. He has yet to return. Something must have happened to him. The crystal's up on the top floor, right? Won't hurt to go up and take a look. Ferris, come on! This location is actually a good location for grinding because you can always heal up using this little item pot. It restores HP, MP, restored, all your status ailments are gone, and your knocked out characters are back with you again. It makes you all fresh and clean. So fresh and clean. And we have some treasure over there on the left side. I almost forgot about it. And of course, when I go to get it, I get jumped by enemies. But that's okay. All the monsters in this dungeon area are pretty simple. They're very simple to take down, very easy, and we can just press attack, mash attack, and you'll win. Oh, and here's our bestiary. You can see all the enemies, stats, their HP, MP, how strong they are, the weaknesses, what they drop, what you can steal from them, what they're immune to, and what they're weak against. Everything you need to know is right in the bestiary. Of course, they only show up in the bestiary if you fought them once, at least once. I'm not sure if you actually have to beat them for them to show up in the bestiary or not, but just to make sure, try to win, and they'll end up in this little dictionary where we have 323 enemies that don't like us very much, apparently. So this is basically our first dungeon in the game. As you can see, it's pretty easy. It is the first dungeon after all. We're just trying to get our feet wet here. Just a little sampling of what's to happen in the future. Don't worry, it's gonna get like 5 times harder later in the game. If this is your first time playing the game, then get used to seeing the game over screen a lot. Even for veterans, this game is still kind of a challenge. Now right here we have a secret passage. You can do this if you want a quick shortcut to get to the boss who's standing in the middle of the room. But I'm not going to use it, this secret passage. I'm just going to go around the long way because I just want the experience points and the grind, because that's just how I play. But you don't have to do that. You can just take this little shortcut right there. Boss! Wing Raptor! Well, that boss fight went by awfully fast, didn't it? Like I said, the enemies in here are kinda weak. You can't even hear my full little boss music song. Oh well. Anyway, keep an eye out for hidden treasures and hidden items. They still hide stuff from beginning to end within this game and all these other old Final Fantasy games. There's actually a treasure in the bottom right corner here. The crystal! It shattered. What the? Courage, the essence of flame. Devotion, the essence of water. Hope, the essence of earth. Passion, the essence of wind. What? What's happening? Feels warm and fuzzy. Are these the crystal essences? No. Father! Listen, and listen well. You four are the chosen ones. The warriors of light. Bearers of the four crystal essences. Father? What do you mean? The wind crystal has already shattered. The other three crystals are in danger as well. You four must protect them. An evil presence is awakening. One that wishes to return everything to darkness. Father! Go forth, light warriors! Save the crystals! Wait! No! Father! What are these? I guess they're pieces of the crystal. The power of warriors of legend, knight, monk, blue mage, thief, black mage, white mage. The crystal is lending us its power. I can feel it running through me. For now, let's just get out of here. There should be a warp panel to the outside behind the altar. Whew, that was a lot of talking and voice acting. and editing. So you can go behind the altar, but I'm not going to do that. Like I said, I'm going to fight my way out of here. But before we even do that, you know what time it is? Don't worry, I'll tell you what time it is. It's Morphin time! It's time to change into something more powerful. So let's do it, guys!
Let's do it, guys! Right. It's Morphin time! Go, go, go!